Hey guys, good morning. It's still morning time. I just wanted to stop in and chit chat with you guys a little bit about how you're going to be turning in your sculpture assignment. So there is a new post as of this morning. I know I was up late at 12:12, and I want you guys to click on that. It's an app called Flipgrid, and now Flipgrid kind of works like TikTok. It's almost like TikTok and Facebook had a baby. So I'm going to show you guys how it works and how you guys can interact with one another, give each other feedback, and also share your artist statements. Okay, so first thing that I want to talk about is hopefully you guys have been following along this last week and this week on our pantyhose sculpture. There have been a couple tutorials that I put up here. I know that I only gave you a certain amount of paint. I gave you just the primary colors, which if you watch this video here, it tells you how to mix those to make all the other colors. Hopefully you guys can experiment with that and use more than just one color. If you have not finished your pantyhose sculpture, please make sure that you check this out and also to read your project rubric so that you're following all of the requirements for the project. And then I'll just upload. Here we go. Okay. So I don't know why I'm like so raspy today. Anyhow, your artist statement. So this has your objective here, right? You had to create a mixed media sculpture. Use gesso to coat it, to create that nice underpainting so that your colors would pop. If you view this on screen versus the packet that I gave you with all of your supplies, you'll see that this one is in color. So you guys can check that out. And in one of the videos, I suggested, looking up what other students have done in the past. So these are the requirements for the project that are here. And I'd like you guys to read that on your own time. But down here is your artist statement. And remember, our artist statement's just like 5 sentences about our wire sculpture. And you can talk about any aspect of it. These are just some prompts that are here. So what I'd like for you guys to do is to kind of overview that and be prepared, because I'm going to go back to our main page. When you use Flipgrid, you're going to do a video with you recording your artist statements. So you don't have to write them up this time. So you just have to talk a little, show me your artwork, and then talk a little bit about it. So let's get into Flipgrid. We're going to click on this app, and it's going to bring you to the page that I want you guys to upload your videos to. So you're going to log in with your Google account. So click on log in with Google. And make sure that you're choosing your Google account. Excellent. Okay. And we're going to scroll down. So this is the interface. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's here and what to expect. Your sign-in name is here. It should be your actual name if you signed in with your school email. You can log out up here. Not sure what the moon and star. Oh, dark mode. Oh, good to know. So, if you're, it's nighttime, you can turn that on and off. I learned something new today. All right, down here at the bottom, as you scroll down, you're going to see it says, Hola, welcome to Flipgrid. Tap the green button below to open the Flipgrid camera, then record a short video. So down here is that green button that we're talking about. And once you click on that, ta-da! Oh, and this video down here is just my recording. So for my video editor. So I'm going to get out of this. Right now, I have this zoomed in backwards. I'm using my laptop, so let me flip it around. All right, there we go. I'm also in my basement, so if you're wondering what all this junk is behind me, this is our storage stuff. The elliptical is over here that never gets used. I should use it now that I'm home, but I'm being a little lazy. All right, so we're gonna hit the record button down here, but before we do record, I would suggest getting all of your stuff together and make sure we have your happy little sculpture here and that you can rotate it around to show me all the sides, because I want to see that. You can also add text and stuff. This kind of works a little bit like Snapchat. So if I wanted to, write something like, oh, I like the purple. It comes up with a little icon here and I can type in hello. You can also click on it again, and I believe, can I move it? I thought I could move it. Okay, apparently I can't move it. So maybe you have to click where you want the text to go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, now I can move it. There we go. I just had to click off of it. All right, so I can write hello. cover up my basement light that's down here. You can also add emojis. I don't know if you saw where I clicked, but there's a ton of different emojis that are on here. So I believe you just have to click once. Ha, there we go. So if you woke up, you didn't take a shower, you look a little grubby today because you're really enjoying this at home stuff, you can cover your face if you wanted to. It's great. Okay, I'm going to cover up my dusty elliptical in the corner there. Excellent. All right, so moving onward. Now that I'm ready to, I guess you can draw. There's a bunch of stuff. You can put like photos, a photo sticker. I haven't done that before. There's all different kinds of silly things that are on here. Just don't get too carried away because I'm looking forward to your artwork, not to like all of your Snapchat creations on the board here. So I'm actually going to minimize this a little bit because sometimes these things get in the way. All right, you can go there. Excellent. So now that I'm ready to record, I'm going to hit the button that has the little red video camera on it, and it's going to count down. Oh, that was a good look for me. And it counts down. Now it's recording. And you'll see around the pause symbol that there is a little time clock that's going around here. Once it gets to the other side, you're done. So you only have 1 minute and 30 seconds to tell me 5 things about your project, whatever you want to talk about. You show me all the different sides. So what I would like you guys to do is like hold them up. Maybe I'll put them right here so you can see. And I'm going to say, for my pantyhose sculpture, I bent some wire and stuffed it into a brick and then covered it with pantyhose. When I was finished, I looked at the form and my good friend Cora said, "Hey, Mr. Klein, that looks like a bunny." So I decided that, I'm going to actually turn this thing into a bunny. And while I was working, one thing that I found out was that it was a little bland. So I wanted to put a little bit of whimsy and add some cool daisies that are here, right? Reminds me of spring. I was going to go ahead and add like Easter eggs and stuff, but I was like, he doesn't look like the Easter bunny. He's just a real bunny and he's chilling in the grass. Okay. So my most successful part of it, I made it look like a bunny. My least successful part is I think the bottom is kind of bland. I might add maybe some more flowers or something more interesting on the bottom. Okay, so now I'm almost out of time. Or when you are done, you don't have to wait for the clock to run out. You can hit next. Ta-da! And it counts down. Now it's recording. And you'll see around. All right, I'm going to pause this. So it's going to show you your whole video. If you don't like your video or you decided like, oh my goodness, I didn't talk about 5 things. You can go back and add more if you have more time. If you go back to add more and you still don't like it, you can redo it. It'll bring you back to the last screen and you can redo the whole entire video. All right, so I'm going to hit next. And in this one, this threw me for a loop. This is your selfie page. So when your video posts, it posts a picture of you on the page. And, oh, this is so laggy. I look like I'm in a Chinese film with like subtitles and stuff, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. My mouth doesn't line up with my words. Okay. So here you could do some more emojis and stuff if you want to. If you want to put your name on there, you guys can be as creative and have as much fun with this as you want. Ta-da. It's not my birthday, but it feels like a party. And then when you're done, you're going to hit your, little camera button is going to take a picture of you. So smile. Hi. Okay, there we go. And then you're going to hit next. I'm being really dramatic, aren't I? And it brings you to submit your video page. So here is your display name. You don't have to change anything about that. If you want to add in a title to it, you can. So like tell me that, this is your mixed media sculpture. And if you, for example, had like posted a picture of it online or something, you could add the link to your picture here if you wanted to. That's not necessary though. You guys are showing me in the video. Ta-da! Congratulations. And it should be there. Okay. You can download this for yourself. You can download your selfie if you really like it because you're like, oh man, I want to put that on my Snapchat feed. You totally can. So now that I exit out of this, all right, I have my video here. And when I click on it, and it counts down. Now it's recording. And you'll see around the pause. Aha, really there she be. Okay, so it's all set. But one thing I want to go back to, I wish I could pause this. And it counts down. Now it's recording.
And you'll see
all right,
it.
I'm gonna bring
So
this all
now
the way
I'm
to
almost
the
out of time.
So you can hit a reply here. And there's a couple different ways that you can reply. I can reply with some comments, some written comments that I can email you. Peers, you guys can respond with more videos. So you'd be like, nice bunny, Mr. Klein. Good job on your Mixpedia sculpture, whatever you want to say about it. Or if you want to ask some questions like, how did you get all those different types of browns? What did you do to, get pink? That kind of thing. Because we're talking about color here, right? That was a new thing that many of you guys might have had to kind of brush up on from elementary school, right? So once you're all done, that's it. You submitted your sculpture. Now, if you just show me a video of your sculpture and not your artist statement, you are not going to get that 20 points towards your overall grade. So make sure that you are saying 5 things about your sculpture. You talk about what's good about it, what's bad about it, where you struggled with it, what you like about it. Tell me how you made it. I mean, those are all great ways to write or talk about an artist statement. Okay. If you have any questions, guys, write them in the comments below. And good luck using Flipgrid.